every object had a natural place where it belonged. Hold a rock, let go, it drops because it's earthy and owns the ground. Toss that same rock into a pond. Ancient physics split motion into two simple kinds. Natural motion, stuff that moves on its own, like a leaf that falls or smoke that rises heading back to where it belongs. Violent motion, anything you have to push or pull. Stop the push.
The philosopher said nature hates a vacuum. Think of the entire cosmos like this tank of water, completely full. When I push a block through it, there isn't a hole left behind. The water bends, curls, and slips around to the back.
Here's about motion? Wrong. But balance, static equilibrium that they nailed. That's how the pyramids and the Parthenon still stand. Every object has a sweet spot where all its weight evens out. We call it the center of gravity. 2,000 years because it matched what we saw every day. Push a box. When you stop, it stops. Friction. Heavy things fall. Light stuff like bubbles or smoke drifts up. Here's the big picture. Ancient thinking versus modern physics. This table sums it up. Falling rock? They said it just wants to reach its natural place.
240 BC, a guy named Eratosthenes measured the entire Earth with just a stick and a shadow. He'd heard that in Syene at noon on the longest day, the sun lit the bottom of a deep well, no shadow at all. Ancient Greeks had a puzzle. How do you measure the volume of a weird shape, like a king's gold crown, without melting it down? Archimedes had an idea. Dunk it. However much water gets pushed out is exactly the same volume as the object itself. And he noticed something else. Water pushes back.
Engineers found a hack. Add a long board, a pivot close to the weight, and the impossible becomes easy. I can't budge this 500-pound stone with my arms. But with the lever, watch. The fulcrum is only a foot from the stone.
Glasses even existed. Ancient scientists noticed something wild. A glass globe full of water made letters look bigger. They didn't know about light waves, but they saw that vision bends when it passes through water or crystal. Refraction, ancient style.
Taking the sand plus sunlight, this Nomon changed how we saw the world. Track its shadow in two cities and the angles reveal Earth is curved in about 40,000 kilometers around.
Centuries, people thought a cart stops just because you stop pushing it. But Galileo rolled out a different idea. On a nearly frictionless ramp, the cart kept climbing almost as high on the other side. What slows it here on Earth are invisible forces.
Newton took Galileo's ideas and turned them into a rule book we still use to build planes, bridges, pretty much everything. Let me show you. First law, inertia. Here's Newton's big rebellion. Same rules down here, same rules up there. Ancient thinkers thought the Earth was heavy and messy while the sky ran on some divine stuff called aether. Newton looks at an apple, looks at the moon, and says, no. Common sense versus new science. Watch. Common sense said heavy things fall faster. Science says they hit together. Common sense said things just want to stop. Science says they keep moving until something stops them.
Hey, yo, Fizi got that product.